Spring is almost here, and you know, spring fashion is something we all look forward to after months of being bundled up in layers of neutrals and black. So today you will see outfits that are wearable and we can start adding to our own collections. Everything is linked below for you as always. Now to make it easier to find, I grouped them for you as, you know, categories of tops, pants, skirts, dresses, and outerwear. Tops. Preppy, yes, this style you can't go wrong with. You know, no matter what the season, the year, or the temperature outside, the preppy look is that staple classic that is fail-proof. You always look appropriate. This trend is an opportunity to collect timeless pieces that upgrade your casualness, you know, so to speak. So if this style is something you see yourself wearing, I recommend investing in natural fibers. Buy less, but better. The new white shirt. Here's your traditional classic white button shirt with lots of crochet details, new shapes, cuts, and angles. Big fan of this fashion statement because it looks current, you know, a well-made transition from the classic essential white shirt to a new one. It's not in your face obvious, but noticeable to the connoisseur. A big yes for me. I'm showing you here the pink version here as well, a more wearable style with the beautiful pearl buttons. They are full pearls, which is a given for this size, but a new take on the white button shirt. Hearts all over, one of my favorite shapes. How fitting is it that I show you this unique take on a white button shirt with heart cutouts just before Valentine's Day? You're welcome. It's not your office look, but I would wear this everywhere else. Let's talk stripes. This season we will see quite a few, and I found a stretch cotton shirt with a preppy collar, natural colors, wearable, and form-fitting. It's a win. This pink color block style is another new release following this season's trends. Here we have a more subtle take on the color block with a contrasting white stripe in front to create this elongating effect. I also like the matching white cuffs, a beautiful style altogether. Camisoles are usually back in spring, but this year we see a lot of night lingerie being brought out into the daytime wear. Here's a cotton candy pink, feminine and attractive, especially if worn under a blazer, hinting at the delicate soft touch, but without being too revealing. This lace bodysuit with boudoir detailing worn with high-waisted wide-legged pants. I also like this floral tie strap tank. Lots of tie straps for tops will be seen in stores this spring. Don't forget to always wear strapless bras with spaghetti tops. You never ever want anyone to see your bra. It's not very elegant. Unless you're wearing, you know, mesh where the whole point is to see the undergarments, in which case I recommend a corset type with a bit more coverage. We cannot not mention mesh tops because mesh is already incorporated in many designs. I purchased a similar pattern mock neck. I just went on a whim, and it's from the same brand. I love it. I've gotten so many compliments, and it's one of those pieces that you will like in person much more than online. I was pleasantly surprised. And a combination of a few styles talked about so far is this calm gray-blue preppy long sleeve with stripes and the interesting structured collar detail to add a bit of new aroma. Pants. There's plenty of variety in this department, but I opted to show you wearable styles, and a common theme I see in the comments is how much you prefer the high-rise pants, whether they're jeans or not. So here's a simple take on the green high-waisted white pants from Nordstrom. These classic blue jeans with clean, simple lines for everyday wear. And let's pause for a second on these skinny flare jeans by Madewell. Great compromise on both worlds. I really like how skinny jeans feel, but the tightness of the carrot shape at the bottom can look unflattering. And then this pair solves it all for us. What are your thoughts on this one? Share down below. I think they look really flattering. And take a look at these hiking cargo pants. They actually zip off and turn into shorts. How efficient is that? I also like the toned down nature color shades of ivory and gray and black colors. It looks like a fun pair, and not any pair, but a stylish one for the outdoors. I enjoy being outside, and I'm always on the lookout for fashionable options instead of just joggers and sweatpants. White pants. You know, speaking of well-made tailoring, we have to have some white pants for spring. It's just a staple. Here is an immaculate full leather example from Alice and Olivia, then these silk ones for a thinner, elegant feel. It's the classic piece that you can pair with anything in your closet and you will still look instantly polished. This is an investment piece. Did anyone say Palazzo Jeans? Yes, please. Love this style. I can never find the right length. I might think I just need to have them hemmed. How flattering are these? The colors are warmer and different than the usual black and blue jeans, hugging the booty and loose everywhere else so you don't feel like you're swimming in them. It's a win for me. Next are these super shiny metallic faux leather flared out pants, perhaps a soft punk style if you want to try out something different. You know, if you notice, I always throw in something to spice things up a bit. I like seeing new, fun things to wear. Oftentimes, I feel like I just box myself in this consistent uniform day in and day out. It can't get boring. That's what the weekends are for, right? To change it up a bit. No one will judge you here. Skirts. Maxi skirts are back, and wow, are they long. Let's just say the Max and Maxi is taken quite literally. These are your floor length skirts, which in the right fabric can feel like a soft walking blankie. This one here looks so comfortable and relaxed at the same time. I like the detailed buttons to make it look less ordinary. Pleats will be popular this spring in skirts and dresses. This is a beautiful example here. You can tell it's well made. The color is on point, the style and the length of it. I like the feminine structure shape. I have a couple of these in brown and blue and they are so comfortable. I look at them as casual wear to replace pants. You can style them most of the year with everything from flats to wedges and boots. This color block pleated skirt from Race is right on point with the trends we've been seeing so far for the upcoming season. Here is the Moto take on the Maxi Skirt from Anthropologie, a simple, clean lined column skirt. So if you're like me, color and the shades of color can make or break your decision to buy or not. So many times I like a style and then it fails because of the color. This cool slate shade is a nice replacement to jeans, easy to wear with some leather loafers. I like to wear maxis with flat sandals for some reason, so if I wear heels, I prefer that my dresses cover and hide them all together. It's less confusing to the eye. Next, we have these vertical printed stripes featuring a gathered flounce hem to exaggerate the silhouette. You get the effortless elongating effect, and the beauty of such a skirt is the ease with which you can wear it. If you're at the beach, at the pool, you can just throw it on with any top you have, even the bathing suit, and it works just as well. And lastly, the satin skirt is popular this spring. It has been for a while, but I can't manage to find any. They're flattering. It's because they're all straight cut midi length. This one over here is A-line flowy floor length and it looks so comfortable. And before you label it as a fancy skirt, no, you could wear this casually as well, especially because it's a darker color. You won't feel like you need extra care to manage it. Just put it on and wear it next time you're going out. I've seen them being worn with chunky boots and a cropped sweater for a clash of textures. I like the idea of mixing different materials in one outfit. Dresses, drop waist dresses. This means that the cut is lower on the abdomen. The tightness of the dress accentuates your hip area. I really like this full leather dress. It has quite a few trends going on here. We have the Moto look, the pleats, the corset, and drop waist all in one. It looks very figure flattering for a casual, sleek look. This pink knitted dress from Mango has the pleats on the bottom half, slightly ribbed. It's a delicate take on feminine spring attire. Then we have another style for the drop waist, this white maxi dress with drapey elements. We see the tied bow element again, the layered chiffon on the bottom, and it looks so comfortable. I bet you when twirling this dress looks amazing. Very stylish with quite a few delicate elements. Moving on to a more versatile maxi dress, here we have a vintage inspired dress with empire waist, piece patch design with ruffled cap sleeve. Wow, that was a mouthful. What I like about this particular dress is the multi-purpose wear. It can easily cover a bathing suit at the pool or with a few more buttons open, worn on top of jeans. Flower power. Spring is all about flowers, right? And I'm pretty sure we see flowers every single spring, and why not? We need the break into the color, into bright, joyful, nature-inspired elements that bring us out of the house and into the great outdoors. Your own take on this style can be easily adjusted with lighter or brighter color tones. Let's have some roses, shall we? Am I the only one who noticed that as we age, we tend to gravitate towards flower patterns more and more, even more in our home? This blue dress from ASOS checks off a lot of current trend boxes. It has the beautiful blue shade, the embroidery, the fluttery bell cuffs, the pleats, and the floral all in one. Column dressing. If unsure, think Greek goddess element. So incredibly flattering. I love this style because it comes with a high waist and draped in what seems like an endless field of material. You're drawing out your feminine forms. Here you can show a little cleavage as well. You know, I like balancing out the conservative look and a very strategically placed reveal of the skin. The column shape doesn't need to be a gown per se. Here's a nice polished office look from White House Black Market. Outerwear, sleek, simple tailoring. By default, I can't help but look at the pieces that I know will stay in my closet for a really long time. Now, this doesn't mean that you can't try something new, a pop of new tailoring or color, but this gray blazer is the perfect tailoring to define the structure of your upper body. I like the shoulders, nothing is exaggerated, just brings the whole outfit together. We're seeing the fitted structure. It's not for everyone, as with everything out there, but this look is an instant up style. I also like the neutral shade, which makes it wearable from day to night with most shirts and even dresses you have in your closet. Here is the blue version for a more forgiving fit, a bit more relaxed, but still providing that hourglass shape, which ladies, you must have at least one in your collection. It's a staple. Moving on to new styles, we have the Peekaboo Jacket with almost double jackets. As you can see, the elongated sleeve, and peeking out from under the jacket is the white lining, which is actually another extension running in parallel. This I would style with jeans and a white tee for a sleek casual look. You can easily wear it with the leather flats or heels. If you're looking for leather or suede moto jackets, please don't pay full price. Nordstrom Rack always has them half off and plenty of colors. Here I'm showing you some brown styles to switch it up from the classic black. The fringe is also popular this year if you like this trucker style. Have you seen the micro trench coat? I had to show it to you. Someone actually thought to cut the trench coat down into a quarter. Talk about a crop top. Any thoughts on this one? Let's talk leather or faux leather coats. This is an example of the Moto look, and we've seen so many of them on the runway this year. I used to wear one of these in high school, and I know I was probably one of the only ones under 20 wearing a leather coat. I like the shape of this one here. It's flattering with a white belt around the waist, and if you don't want to spend a fortune, this is the coat for you. And if you still think it's too much, here's a brown one from Guess for half the price. I like to pick colors that are out of the norm for the piece of clothing, you know, to break out of the monotony. Ladies, thank you for watching till the end. Like, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and for more fashion styles for 2023, I have an entire series where I cover clothes, jeans, shoes, handbags, and jewelry to check out next. I'll see you there.